The anticipated Space Ishtar banner is finally here. Now should you pull her? Yes, but right now? What about Skadi, who is drawing near? And doesn't Space Ishtar have a second banner in the future, unlike Skadi? So should I pull? This video will help you decide. Space Ishtar is one of the strongest AoE farming servants in the game, being able to work well on quick, arts, and buster teams due to her changing MP card type. This makes her good no matter the AoE metagame as seen on JP. But her true potential really only unlocks once Castoria is released next year during Anniversary. Castoria enables her to tri-loop consistently in arts teams due to her buffs. With Castoria, Space Ishtar with good MP levels is able to consistently farm 333 nodes using no charge Cs, while she can also tri-loop uneven nodes like annoying 131 nodes you will see on JP in the future, as long as you are using a plug suit and another 50% battery support. This is due to her having an MP battery of 50% and great MP gain with Castoria. This is ideal for lottery events where you want to run 6-slot CE compositions. Without Castoria right now on NA, her looping potential is rather limited due to poorer MP refund. For optimal damage setup right now, you need MLB Kaleidoscope, Plug Suit, and a combination of art supports such as Neurobride, Tamamo, or Lanling, as well as your own Skadi. This is a very expensive setup. Right now on NA, for Space Ishtar to loop, she basically needs to do 2 arts MPs for her first 2 waves to get adequate MP gain, and then finishes the final wave by swapping her card type to quick while being buffed by Skadi. Double Skadi can work too, but unlike other quick servants, you have to use Plug Suit even with MLB Kaleidoscopes, which Dantes and Lancelot didn't. While the likes of Dantes and Parvati could loop with just a 50% charge CE or 80% charge K-scope, which Space Ishtar doesn't do so well with. So there's quite a bit of a wait before we see Space Ishtar truly shine, so why even bother pulling her now? Simple, to bank for your FGO account's future. If you have Space Ishtar at decent MP levels, you do not need any other AoE servant in the future. Space Ishtar works with every single support in the game, and once Castoria releases, she can farm anything at neutral with her Avenger class typing. Moon Cancer, her only counter class, is very rare in farming nodes. Therefore, Space Ishtar is an excellent investment for free-to-play players who can't afford to get multiple different AoE class types. Then comes the question, since Space Ishtar doesn't work well without Castoria, then why don't I save for Castoria first? Space Ishtar has a second banner in the future. Yes, you could do this, as it would feel terrible if you managed to pull Space Ishtar but failed to get Castoria next year, who is much more universal in usage. However, it is a really long wait for Space Ishtar's second banner. You'll miss out about 6 months on Space Ishtar shenanigans and won't be able to use her in the 2 lottery events found in between the Anniversary and second Space Ishtar banner. Space Ishtar really shines in future lottery events, especially the Skazaha Fest lottery node, which is not a standard 333 something quick teams on NA cannot farm. But what about Skadi, who is coming very soon as well? Rip Wallet-kun. If you have failed to pull Skadi last Anniversary, this is likely your final chance. Outside of getting Skadi from GSSRs, Skadi has no rate ups so far on JP, so on NA you won't be seeing her again for another 2+ years. So if you are short on SQ, should you skip on Space Ishtar and roll Skadi instead, since Space Ishtar has a second banner in the future? Well, it depends. Quick teams are meta right now on NA, and Skadi is the key piece. She will be the best farming support for about another 9 months until Castoria arrives. But for quick comps to work well, you also need to look at if you have the other tools to make quick work. E.g., do you have Edmund Dantes? Is he MP2+? Do you have Kaleidoscope? Do you have MP2 Lancelot and MLB Kaleidoscope? If yes to any of the above, then you should pull for Skadi, cause it will literally make or break the way you play the game right now. But if you don't have these quick components, you will find Skadi a bit lacking. She is only good for quick farming and her MP is quite mediocre. She doesn't really work well with anything else. Also on JP, quick comps are completely dead with the release of Koi and Skaya for buster comps. Quick comps just can't farm those tricky uneven 1-1-3 nodes unlike Buster Lowly Lot or Morgan teams or Castoria Ass teams due to the inability for Quick to provide adequate MP refund. Recently, App Media, who makes FGO tier lists for FGO JP, has dropped Skadi from a must-pull SS rating to just an A. So Skadi's use in quick comps in the future in general looks pretty bleak. By the time Castoria arrives on NA in just less than a year, Skadi will be quickly retired from your main farm team and disappear from caster support lists worldwide. Also, more or less, Castoria can also work for quick teams without Skadi, thanks to her MP battery and MP game buffs. So in my opinion, if you are free to play and saved up only about, say, 300 Saint Quartz and you don't have Skadi, try pulling one copy of Space Ishtar, because you might be unlucky and pull no copies of Space Ishtar on a second rerun. Then try pulling Skadi with any leftover SQ, only if you have Kaleidoscope and decent MP level quick sermons. Then save the rest for Castoria. If you have 700 quartz or much more and don't have Skadi, try pulling MP2 Space Ishtar and stop. MP2 is good enough for the time being. Don't splurge everything, save some for Castoria. If you want a bit more damage with MP3 Space Ishtar, pull on the rerun. Once again, pull for Skadi if you have Kaleidoscope and top tier quick sermons, otherwise skip Skadi. Quick is not looking good and likely won't get better on JP in another year, so 3 to 4 years for NA possibly. If you are a whale and have unlimited wallet works, why are you even watching this video? Go pull Space Ishtar MP5, she is a clear worthy MP5 pull. She works with anything and is a great waifu material. Now if you're a whale and you don't have Skadi, just pull for MP1. MP5 Skadi is a waste. Go buy a new car with that money or something. Thanks for watching this video. If you are interested in how my rolls went for Space Ishtar, the link is down below in the description. Thanks.